Hey Health Gamers, my name is Jared Smithson. I am a Take Shape for Life certified health coach, and it's my privilege to talk to you guys about support this week. I love the topic of support because I don't think that there's anything in life that we succeed at that we do alone. Whether it's athletics or business or arts, we always have people around us that are our team. So think of the people in your life and ask yourself this question: what would happen to your health and even your life if you surrounded yourself with this kind of support? I want to talk about two areas of support. The first area being creating a healthy environment around yourself. Just think of your last airline flight, and when they go over the emergency procedures, they always tell you to put your mask on yourself first. Why did they do this? Well, because if you can't breathe, you're going to pass out and you're going to be no good to anybody. But as soon as you have created those habits of health, as far as your health, or you have that mask or that anchor on, and you're able to help other people, it's extremely important to reach out beyond yourself, contribute to the world around you, especially to your family and friends that are closest to you, and help them enjoy the same creation of health in their lives. I love this quote by John Holmes: "There's no exercise better for the heart than reaching down and lifting people up." So think about that as we spend the next few minutes together. I want to share a super funny video with you about the idea of support.
Whoa, you're not just gonna walk away and give up.
Stuck.
You can get that, that's yours, nobody else. Get in there and give it some heat. Give it some heat. Get it some heat. Get in there, and you get it. You go in with the heat, and you go get it hard. You get it, you get it, you get it. That's the one there. Yes! All right! Yes!
Okay, I love that video because the vending machine item, hopefully it's a healthy choice, right? But that represents a goal or a desired outcome by this woman. And she, at the first sign of resistance, the vending machine jams up. She's ready to walk away from her goal. But her coworker won't allow that because he knows what she wants. That's really important for us to allow people in our lives to know what we really want, because there's going to be moments, days, weeks, whatever, that come up that make things difficult. And we're going to possibly want to avoid pain or seek pleasure. We've talked about the two-part brain before. That animal part of our brain, the limbic system, tells us to avoid the pain of things that we don't like, but sometimes we have to push through those things to get what we really want. And sometimes we have to avoid pleasure the same way to get what we really want. So think about, I'm going to share a couple of studies with you. University of California, San Diego did a study that showed that obesity was socially contagious. And what they broke it down to was that we really follow the example or the health patterns of the people closest to us. And they broke it down to about 5 key people in our lives, regardless of geographical proximity. Another study was done at Indiana University, followed married couples who joined fitness clubs together, those who attended together and those who attended apart. You'll see the drastic difference in dropout rates. Interesting thing about those who attended together, they didn't necessarily work out together. They may have been doing different exercises, but it's so important for us to find people in our lives around us that will just show up to life with us. So think about that in your relationships with other people also, how you show up for their lives. What to look for. I'm going to use the example of a runner, so I'm not going to share every example across the board, but similar interests. So if you're a runner, find another runner. Similar commitment level. I'll also add ability level. If you want to run 4 days a week, don't go out and get a running partner who only wants to run 1 or 2 days, because you're going to become frustrated with their commitment level. Also ability level. I'm not going to find someone to run with who's significantly faster or significantly slower, because once again, one or the both of us are going to become frustrated, and that's going to be the end of a relationship really quickly, and possibly the end of that healthy habit. Lastly, find people who are positive. You don't want to be surrounded with a ton of negative in your life. There's already enough of that on the news and papers and all this stuff. So find people that are going to help you reduce that stress in your life, not add to it. We've already got enough crazy in our own lives. We don't need to heap upon ourselves everybody else is crazy too. And likewise, don't share your crazy with other people too much. Be a positive influence for other people. Now, helping other people create optimal health. This, I think, is the secret to long-term optimization of your health. Take, for instance, the medical community. Medical professionals learn their craft and master their craft through this concept of learn one or watch one, do one, and teach one. Medical professionals have mentors and teachers and trainers. Perhaps they're learning how to perform procedures or surgeries. They go in with this mentor, they watch them, and really don't have any responsibilities. And then after they've watched sufficiently, they do it with their mentor, supervision. And after they've mastered that skill with a mentor, now it becomes their privilege and responsibility to teach and transfer that knowledge to others. It's really a beautiful pattern for learning and accomplishing more. So some of the great benefits of teaching health to others and possibly becoming a health coach. Number one, you reinforce your decision to optimize your health. Take Shape for Life coaches were studied over a 5 or 6 year period and found to be more than 5 times more likely to reach and maintain their healthy weight. Another great reward is goodwill. Being able to create fulfilling relationships with like-minded people and just knowing that you're doing good for other people and contributing really beyond yourself in this world. We're financially rewarded for helping change health and lives. We're paid really well to offer that support and the great service. Leaving a legacy. When I became a health coach 6 years ago, along with my wife, we didn't want to just change our own lives. We wanted to change the lives of our kids and their kids and so forth. So we really focus on every single individual that we work with, not only helping them get healthy personally, but expanding that knowledge to their families, their friends, so that we can create generational health. Lastly, helping other people is a ton of fun. When you get to work with people that are like-minded, as Take Shape for Life health coaches, we get to choose the people that we work with. We get to work wherever, whenever, however, a lot of time freedom and flexibility. And that, again, reduces stress and makes life a lot more enjoyable. Lastly, just a few do's and don'ts of support, getting that support from others and also the support that you give to others. Always communicate well. Don't go for long periods of time without talking to people. That's what makes a relationship, is that communication. Don't compete with people. I'll go back to the running example. If you're a runner, or an exerciser, don't worry about who can lift the most or run the fastest or anything like that. Just enjoy the relationship and the support and that anchor that creates. Be a good listener. 2 ears, 1 mouth. Listen twice as much as you speak. Good rule to live by. And always be appreciative. I love the words of an Australian comedian and composer, Tim Minchin. And I love the word of this use of this word demonstrative. Be demonstrative in giving praise to others and in being pro stuff rather than anti stuff. We live in a world of anti stuff. All the negative really gets heaped upon us in a demonstrative manner. But oftentimes the praise and things like that are a lot more subtle. So be demonstrative in positivity and giving that praise to other people. Lastly, we'd love to invite any of you who would personally like to help people, or you may know someone who just loves helping people, to join us as health coaches and really make a measurable impact on the health in America. If you'd like more information, talk to your health coach or the person who invited you, and we can certainly share that information with you. Thank you for being part of the Health Games, and look forward to hearing all of your stories of success. Thanks, everybody.